to do this.
For the record, by the way, just so you know, if you play 40k at all anymore, I don't know if you do. Okay. Me and Dracer did bad.
I have an army.
What army?
The best.
Imperial Dark?
Sorry, I'm eating and chewing food.
Yeah.
No, corn, man.
Corn?
Yeah.
That's fair.
All corn berserkers.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're getting into knits. Or I'm getting into knits. She's getting into demons in general.
She's probably a Zinx player.
Right now she has corn stuff, but that's just because that's what I got. She is into what is cool looking.
Lame.
Lame?
Lame.
I mean, that's the best word to make decisions. What's cool?
Yeah.
She really likes the Lords of Change, but she doesn't like a lot of the lesser demons. She thinks they look silly.
Mm-hmm. You just run them all with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Charlie. I couldn't hear you over your loss.
Where'd you get that calzone at?
Did you
Don't
lose, Charlie?
Hey, don't tell him shit. He just talks shit. Don't tell him shit.
I don't have to listen to him. I've seen him twitch. Okay, I don't have to talk shit.
That looks better than the Walmart calzones.
Oh, Walmart.
So one of my dudes fell off, so I have a floating base here.
No worries, man.
You eat a lot of calzones, huh?
So please kill one as fast as possible.
I'll do a lot of fruits and vegetables too.
Fruits and vegetables. Ew.
I love me some broccoli, man.
Fuck
I
that.
might like gas a room and run away.
Broccoli is the worst thing to ever hit this planet.
Yaggy.
Although apparently when I was a kid, I went through a phase where I wouldn't eat anything that was not green.
Every kid's gotta be weird. Okay, man. Oh, yep. Let's get my phone. Let's take lots of pictures.
So we're not playing on clock, right?
I mean, we can, but I can't really. I gotta stop and take pictures and shit.
No, you did.
But if you want to do roughly time turns, that's fine.
It don't make no difference to me, man.
'Cause,
I just made sure, right?
I gotta come to your side to oh shit, this guy needs a deploy him too.
I was wondering what was going on with him, but yeah, I'm gonna pick this up so you don't have to walk around it every time. This is the second time I've done that.
Thanks for moving that for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna Charlie shit. That'll help a lot.
Like a professional photographer, right? I do.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll do it. Gracias. I have to just go through this shit and make sure it's not all mixed now.
So the theme benefits have changed.
Theme benefits have changed.
The big one, the War Beast Lost Death Rage, which you probably never saw triggered ever. That's why it's leaving. Now all the Immortals and solos have a movable object. All the stone guys, not the flesh guys.
So they can't be pushed, placed,
Knocked down.
no different. Getting rid of your.
Right, the problem is the tough bubble's coming from a Command 6 solo that's Def 13, Armor 12, and 1 box. So,
I'm sure it will find its way into scaling.
Well, that's why. That's what people are testing.
Sure.
That little dude, besides the tough bubble, which is just a leadership ability, he has 2 magic abilities. He can repair with his magic if he's base to base with a construct model, and he can do Stone's Wrath, but I don't think it's the same as the Circle Stone Wrath because this one lasts a round. I don't know if circles last a round or a turn.
What's the abilities?
+2 strength to target construct model. Friendly
I
faction.
think the other one's around as well.
Okay. So I can give it to like a single immortal, or I can give it to the solos. The battle engine is what everyone's flipping out about. It getting +2 strength.
Gotcha.
I don't have one of those. The UA changed. His defensive ability is now just a little bit cleaner. Instead of it giving +2 defense to melee and concealment, it just gives +2 defense.
I'm big, mama. I'm big. I'm a mom.
So for most people, it doesn't change anything. It's just cleaner.
Sure.
Slightly more powerful because it works against sprays now, I guess. But
Which is what?
sprays and stuff, you know, the defense. It's not concealment based. I don't think anything else really going to change. Theme also allows everyone to start with a soul that can start with a soul. Actually, if you don't mind, can I borrow a handful of those beads?
Nah, yes, of course. I was about to say not at all, as in like, I don't want it all.
Yeah.
I realize that was going to come out as, no, you can't use those beads at all.
And do you have any questions about Zol 1? I know you played against him before, but since I'm testing CID, I don't want to get you with any gotchas, you know?
I played against him once before,
Right.
so
The circle, I remember.
I know he has the ability to boost attack and damage rolls on target model / unit.
With his feet, yeah.
Well, with the spell, right?
No, that's Zol 2.
The one that they die at the end.
Oh, yes, Last Stand. Yes, additional die. Yes. So he's got Last Stand, which is an additional die to attack and damage rolls, but if you make an attack, you're destroyed at the end of the turn. His feat is, when you do the feat, for every warrior model that's been destroyed and not returned to play, you get a token, a rage token.
Mm-hmm.
And then models in his control area can use his rage tokens to boost attack and damage rolls.
Cool.
Melee attack and damage rolls.
He doesn't come in until something gets killed?
He replaces one of these ancestral guardians, either Hakar or one of these two guys.
Okay, and he's a motherfucker in melee.
Yeah. They all are. He's just fast and incorporeal.
Well, I remember I chose between him and Hakar last time, and I made the wrong fucking decision.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Yeah, not much.
I didn't think you came in on Mondays.
I come in whatever days I feel like it.
Fair enough. I don't know what you really do during the days. Do you have any advanced deployment?
I do not.
Okay.
I have usually, sometimes, maybe PT in the mornings, and then a formation, and then a formation, and then we go home.
That sounds pretty chill.
Yeah. And then on Fridays we have a safety brief, and if Sergeant Major comes out, he takes way too long to talk, and then we do flutter kicks, and then we leave.
That would agitate me.
I know exactly what he does.
We were talking about the same Sergeant Major, right?
No,
Okay, I was about to say.
it doesn't matter who we're talking about. I know
Okay.
exactly where you are. Because
Oh.
I teach at 6th Battalion.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So I don't have to deal with students.
Can't blame me. We're all
But I lost 18 months of my life showing up twice a day. This was before cell phones. So you couldn't just call in or text in. You had to show up every day, twice a day. It was so hard.
We're still not allowed to call or text, and we just have to show up.
Oh, that's smart.
Yay.
I wouldn't let you call in either.
That's fair. What was stupid is during fucking Hurricane Florence, we all had to go and like physically walk to the BMO to check in every single day during it.
Damn right you did.
You will get no, what's the word I'm looking for?
Sympathy?
Mercy? Yeah, sympathy.
Yeah.
No sympathy from him. He does not give no fucks about you and your problems.
And I can't blame him. I was the idiot who volunteered for something after I'd already been in the army for 4 years.
No, yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
Team life's coming up. It's the best time of your life, and then
Yeah.
you get to go back to Swick and shoot yourself in the face.
Oh, trust me, I know. My dad told me about his 4 years at Swix and he hated it.
Yep.
He hated it so much. I don't think my stepdad ever did time at Swix though.
I don't know if I would have minded if I was like in med group or something or dealing with students, but command climate matters for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I got bad command climate.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just hoping I actually get selected, so be third generation.
Well, best of luck to you. I mean, if it's third generation, you know what it takes then. You know it's 95% willpower.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll quit tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's there. I apologize.
No, it's all good, man.
It didn't fall or anything.
Yeah, willpower can make up for shortcomings in every other area. But nothing can make up for a shortcoming in willpower.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want the inside track, playing war games is not the way to get on the inside track with us. Because there's so few of us. Join the motorcycle club, you know,
Yeah.
then you'll be starting major in no time. But
Right?
you know,
Yeah, my boss at my last job in the reserves,
I should build my list.
he owned a shop like this, but like he was an old team guy and like
That's me.
he didn't know shit about the war games or anything. He was just like, I sell the baseball cards and everyone else here works for me. So
Right. Let me actually build my list in the
Yeah.
war room. I'm testing the playtest rules. That's why the shit's not.
He said he's
Prepared.
planning on hopping on the Sidnar train.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Maybe,
boys in blue.
as long as it's still around.
Is it Is there a mystery box over there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have purposely not bought it because I wanted to give people who are going to get into the
It's a good
game
start, man.
that start. Yeah.
I think that's even the better one, isn't it?
No, well,
I mean, the one with 2 jacks and not the
Yeah.
storm blades. Yeah, it's
Storm
more
blades are
versatile.
good, though. Like,
well,
storm
it's more
blade-
versatile. It means
Yeah.
he can go anywhere he wants. He's not stuck playing Storm Division as his first theme if that's what he wants.
sure.
I'm just trying to put a football team of Jacks on the table because I think it looks awesome.
It is
You can
super
do
cool.
that. If you want to play Signar, I think you're kind of limited to Cray, Darius,
Well, I also have Mercs, so
I mean, you have
A little
Cray.
bit of
Magnus too can do that really well.
Cray. Well, I mean, you could almost play any caster
Well, sure,
you want
you
because
can,
of all of
but-
our juniors.
Right.
But if you're trying to leave them on just the casters, Cray, Darius are 2 great ones. Maybe Jates, maybe Strider 3.
Supreme Optimus.
Maybe Strider 2. That's a bid maybe on him. I won already.
Nice. Good win.
Alright, solos.
Appreciate you doing the gaming with me, especially on camera. For the record, Fry, he runs the camera. So
You
if you guys want to record games, just ask him, and he can help you out. And then,
Sweet.
just let me know when you guys record a game, and I'll go through, I'll watch it, I'll edit it, get it all nice and tidy, and then I can bring it in. If you guys want to do voiceovers, you can, or if you want to just go ahead and let it roll, we can let it roll. Makes no difference to me.
Gotcha.
Alright. That's what's in my. Okay, so let's just save it because it's not going to make sense point wise anyway.
Which would be good too, because I'm also trying to get some of the guys out here to start playing Infinity as well.
Infinity. If you can get people to play Infinity and you get like a nice little following,
Yeah.
I'll throw it up on the channel. I'm trying to diversify the channel as much as I can.
I know one of the guys already bought a good amount of stuff for it.
Didn't the company that makes Infinity stop making stuff for it?
No, they so they discontinued the faction because nobody fucking bought them. So they're like, why are we still making this?
Hmm.
And then people lost their mind because
Yeah, you're discontinuing the space French. No one plays them, and in the storyline, they're all dead, so no one fucking cares. Get over it. Is basically what they said. Like, we love the models, we love the faction, but we had to kill them off in the story because no one plays them in real life. So,
Is that what you did?
congratulations.
I need to
It's
read
just
my
like
rules.
some of my favorite models in the game are getting discontinued
Hmm.
because no one buys them. Even though one of them definitely looks like a Gundam with a railgun on his shoulder, but
Okay.
So how?
sort.
10-inch guns.
10-inch guns.
6. They have a 16-inch threat without assaulting.
Correct.
But that faction also like sucks, so that's why no one plays that faction.
Does it suck?
Yeah, it's been pretty bad because all their so you have your points cost and you have a special weapon cost.
Mhm.
You have a very limited special weapons cost based on your points limit, and their special weapon costs were fucked, so they were virtually unplayable
Gotcha.
because their rules hadn't been updated in so long that
That's hard.
This unit's going to run. Before this unit runs, she's going to use her anytime ability to do Grave Mist, giving them +2 defense.
the so like one of the units that was in it is getting updated to where instead of being on foot, they're going to be on bikes now, and they're making their rules better.
Sure.
I think they're not as good, but I still like can't really complain because I'm finally getting knights on bikes in Infinity.
Sure.
Um,
What's their walking threat? So their speed 6.
Speed 4.
Speed
They get
4.
+2 inches if they get +2 inches of movement if they begin. If one member of the model of the unit begins within 5 inches of this guy.
Listed.
Yeah. So then they become 5-ish, depending.
Yeah, 6.
Right. 6 on a
6
charge.
inch walk, right?
Right.
6 on a charge, 6 on a walk, and 5 on a run.
Yep.
Sure.
And they have 2-inch reach, and they have vengeance, so they could potentially have.
Shit.
Actually,
Almost completely forgot about vengeance.
right.
That'd have been bad.
This old boy's just gonna run
Okay.
to the wall. He's the solo. He's the UA, but he has sack pawn to them.
Yeah.
So, and he's harder to hit, so there's really no point scalping him out.
the
With your
other
guns.
good thing about Infinity is they started amping up their like releases. So like they're releasing like 5-6 new models a month. They just last month released 2 more sub factions, and it looks like they're going to be releasing another one very soon.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot about. Shoot, we're gonna move these guys up the full distance, if you don't mind,
I don't give a shit.
into your threat.
Camera might.
This is playtest. Okay. It's been a while
I
since
don't
played
know.
scoring. All right. The Savage is just gonna rile to run.
I actually messaged Pradana the other day, and I was like, hey, we're thinking about adding some stuff to our channel. I just want to make sure this isn't violate your guys' copyright. And he messaged me out. He's like, not a problem. And if you tag me in it, I'll make sure I share it for you. I was like, cool.
That's good because whenever I email the front desk, it's like crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets. So the Hydra is going to trample.
Trample.
Yep, he's speed 5, so he's gonna trample forward 8.
Nice.
Actually, we'll come right here, and then he's gonna cast Sandstorm. I forgot to have any on this.
Dual attack allows you to trample and make shots, doesn't it?
Yes, he doesn't have dual attack though.
No, I think he does, though.
Yeah, if you have dual attack, you can trample. You can make a power attack and then make shots. You sure can.
That is dumb.
Did you not see me doing that with my suppressors?
Well,
like
that's-
every activation.
That's what made me think of it. I was like, didn't he do that?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
You can even trample, take your gunshot, and you can even charge, take your gunshot, then take your charge attack.
Nice.
And your gun doesn't have to be against that guy because it's not a gunfighter. It's just you can just make range attacks.
Sure.
So you can shoot into the back lines if you want.
That's sweet.
I'm just gonna run over here.
So, you guys are starting the league this coming up weekend, right?
Yes, on Friday.
Okay. Are you going to be good to play on Sunday?
Yeah, I can play on Sunday.
Okay. Then I will be here Sunday. Or I will make every effort to be here. If I cannot be here, I'll let you know ahead of time.
Okay. And then maybe at the end of this month, or beginning of next month, I don't know, they don't tell us shit. I'll be going to PC, but I'll just hook you up with Branson and he can work something out for you.
No worries, bro. If I can't play, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to learn how to play the game. That's all that
Yeah.
I care about. Not going to make a big difference for me.
Yeah.
Not really into competitive play for most things anymore. I'm
Yeah.
more in it for the community.
Yeah, I like playing with my toys.
Right. That's exactly how I feel. I want to play with my stuff.
Yeah. I buy these army men to play army men with rules. And then I get this, like,
That's why I keep bringing in my Dark Age stuff, my Guild Ball stuff, so I can be like, hey guys, look at this stuff. So people will be like, dude, that's really cool. Can we play? And I'm like, yes.
yeah, because for a time I got, like, sort of competitive in Warhammer, and then I realized, like, this is not fun. Like, it's fun whenever you're in a tournament setting
Great mist as
sometimes,
well.
and
Right.
otherwise it's just boring.
Right. Well, unless you're playing with the right kind of people, like,
Yeah.
and the problem is, a lot of competitive settings, you're not playing with the right kind of people. They're in it just to win. They don't
Yeah.
care about having fun.
Yeah, and, like,
Okay.
whenever me and my buddies back home all started playing just to play toys, we all had a bunch more fun.
Zol 1 is going to advance up to here.
Like, we have a guy back home
Going to soul
who,
convert.
like, routinely places ridiculously high in any tournament that he goes to. Prefers to play to have fun.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Like, he went to ATC this year with orcs, which are notably awful right now.
Really?
Because they're still an index army, they don't have their codex yet, it's coming out at the end of this month. And he went with them and went 4-2 and got best orcs at ATC.
Nice.
And his list was, like, a shitload of boys.
Well, that's what I have for
Casting
orcs,
Inviolable
is
Resolve.
a shit ton of boys.
He, to beat, one of the guys who came from Hobbytown, the dude held his Baneblade off to outflank it, and Buddy Dan goes, first turn I'm gonna jump this unit, line this side of the board with boys. Second turn, jump this unit, line this side of the board with boys. Tank died after the third turn because he couldn't enter from reserves.
So I heard about stuff like that being done. That's fucked up.
That's
That
like
tank-
an old thing.
That tank should have been like, that shit didn't ran over. And random shit.
He's casting Awakened
over.
Spirit
Yeah.
on the
But the issue is no matter how it comes
on
on,
the
it wouldn't be
little
able to
dude.
fit.
Inviolable Resolve is going on him. He put a soul on the 3 models that can take souls. Because no one else, he can't give them souls.
Okay.
And they both spent their soul to do Grave Mist, so they're +2 defense.
Cool.
There was a
And that's me, man. That's my turn.
there was a time back in like 5th
me get a
edition 40k where a dude it was White Scars against Tau. The Tau player was playing like just a million crew. But so the White Scars player held all of his units off in reserves because they had some way they could arrive, whatever. Not important. So the Tau player goes, alright, infiltrate my crew. And line the whole board. And like the other guy who was playing it didn't believe it, and they called a TO over, and he was like, yeah, you just lost.
Yeah, like I said, I heard about it. I think it might have been that game that the dude was talking about, or one game where it was like a high level tournament, and the dude pretty much placed his stuff in a way that
Yeah.
like the other guy, I think it was like 90% of his army was like supposed to come in
Yeah.
via deep strike or something. I don't know what it was, but it was
They
something.
were outflanking or something,
Yeah.
but it just,
Yeah, and like he placed his stuff, and the other guy just couldn't bring his stuff onto the table at all. I
Yeah.
was like, that's
and
ridiculous.
there's a picture of it where like you see the one dude just like looking at the table like this, the TO's got the paper, and the other guy's just like laughing his ass off because the dude just walked into it. Like, you know what these units you're playing against do,
Right.
and you let it happen.
So charging threat.
With them nearby, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, unless you vengeance them, then 14.
Okay, 11. So if I don't give them any vengeance,
Right.
11 is the max you can make them go, period.
Right.
No matter what.
Right.
Okay.
I can give them incorporeal to make it always 11, but I can't. Can't make it any further. And it's only 11 if one of these guys is nearby.
Incorporeal lasts for a turn, or a
Turn.
round.
Just
Okay.
a turn.
'Cause that would have been really good.
Yeah.
Especially versus my army right now.
No,
I'd have been like,
I think you'd see a lot of people playing Exalted if it lasted around.
right? I'd have been like, what? All right, cool. 11. Because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm literally thinking about, like, okay, I'll give you another entire turn of walking
Right,
forward.
because I got Sandstorm up, so everything within 6 inches of him is
Yeah.
-3 range anyway.
Sure. So I think I'm probably not going to do any shooting this turn.
Yeah, I mean, those
At least
guys
not
I can't really
versus
stop.
them. If I shoot like Hakar or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get vengeance.
Hakar has Righteous Vengeance, so if you
Right.
shoot any warrior within 5 inches of him.
But if I kill him,
No,
they
he's
don't
fine.
do.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got Ghost Shield, so he's got +2 armor right now.
Sure. I don't know that I can kill him.
Oh, no.
I'll try.
Yeah, you can definitely hit him.
Is it minus? Are you sure it's -3 range
On
on that?
Sandstorm, right.
Okay.
It's not Windstorm. That's -5. That's so much better.
I thought it was going to be like -4 or something like that.
No,
but
it's just 3.
-3 is.
3's good, but it's not backbreaking, but it buys you a turn.
What?
Buys you some breathing room.
It's definitely for you right now because
Right.
that means like I have to move into their threat ranges
Right.
in order to shoot him. Unless
It's a good Animus.
unless I shoot with something that's able to shoot far enough away, but
Right.
I think he's probably the only one that can, because he's a 16. He'd go down to a 13. Yeah, he's the only one who could actually outshoot
Right.
your.
Well, I guess not.
They're 14s. They go down to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You just have to shoot whatever's exactly threatening you.
Right. 14.
It's a small bubble, though.
14 is far. That is very far. And then you can always run.
Right, but I only get 10 inches if I run.
So you threaten less.
Yes.
Less distance. if
I
you-
threaten 12 on a run, but I mean, I can engage up to 12, but yeah. I've
Okay,
got 2
yeah.
inch reach.
Yeah.
Because my speed buff's +2 inches, not +2 speed.
Fucking. I cannot tell you how upsetting it is that they did not have a 12-inch stick for me to win at Nova. That's the only stick that I ever want, and it's the only stick I just don't have.
Yep. A lot of Signar Merc casters like that 12-inch stick.
Alright. They're in Natasha's advance. Whee!
This is really cool. I don't know if you know this, but the game company when they go to put new models out, they release them into a beta test environment, and they tell you to test them, and then they also go and change older models at the same time, get a whole bunch of community feedback together, and then decide whether they're going to change it or not.
That's what GW finally started, at least Forge World finally started doing with anything they're going to release. They have their little beta rules, and they literally tell you exactly
That
how.
motherfucking company.
Mm-hmm.
They're not always the best when it comes to something, but they've done a damn good job. I'm sorry about bumping that there.
No, don't be.
I did not realize that was a dude.
Yeah,
Right
I
there.
know. I shouldn't hear. I should.
No, it's okay. It did make a difference when I was looking at. where I'm
Yeah, I
at.
should put a dude with a. He broke in
Oh.
transit.
They're both just going to do a cautious advance. I accidentally moved both at the same time.
They can caution advance too.
Yes.
They're cool.
They are so good.
That's so cool.
They are so
We
good.
don't need trenches. We bring them wherever we go. Are they foxhole buddies? No, they just both
No.
get together.
Yeah.
It's the solos that need the foxhole buddy rule, right?
Yeah.
So they can go do their own cool stuff and then dive in someone else's foxhole.
Essentially. Like, a colonel doesn't did his own foxhole.
No.
He just did in yours.
Right.
And you get the fuck out. Hey, soldier.
Yeah,
Uh.
this guy literally has a rule called foxhole buddy. So if he shows up next to a trencher who's dug in, he gets to be
Run.
dug in too.
That's
Crawling dude.
Yeah,
Crawling
it's
dude.
fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Work, bitch.
The
Him,
dog does too. The dog gets.
yeah, him, and the dog. Who wouldn't let the dog into the
No, of course,
foxhole
everyone
anyway?
loves the dog.
I mean, I'll bet a dog in my foxhole.
Yeah.
What is it? Dog the bounty.
Especially if the dog tells you where all
Rob,
the
where you
stealth
going?
enemies are.
Right, like, Like, he starts barking, you're like, oh shit,
Yep.
they're here. They're here. Alright, these guys are going to toss his advance. You know what's really funny is they have Into the Breach too. I have not found a single time where it's like I've been
Oh,
like,
you drop the bombs and run?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've not found a single time where I'm like, yep, this is the time for me
I've
to do that.
seen it used like once.
He's just gonna walk and hop into the trench with his buddies. Actually, we're gonna have him walk to that dude. So then we got some-
He has killing spree, right?
Oh yeah.
it only
Charlie
trigger on
just saw
living?
that. What?
Is only trigger on living?
Just triggers when I kill something. He's at killing spree and 2 attacks, and he's a weapon master, and he's at Grievous Rules.
And berserk, right? No, just killing spree.
If he had berserk, that would be insane.
Yeah. You just get 2 attacks to try.
Yeah.
2 chances to proc it.
This guy's just gonna run. We're just gonna run him right on up to that flag. He will run. He's gonna get in the Voxel on the hill. So that's fun. Caster is just gonna run. Jack, run. Jack, run. Jack, run. And that's me.
Okay. Remind me if I forget pictures.
Pitchers. Don't forget pitchers. How about that, Charlie? I didn't shoot at all my first turn.
That's because it's scoring. Scoring says guns. That's cute. Scoring doesn't like guns. Well, anti-gun.
Are you charging that while charging? In order to charge your stuff?
What?
You went over there and grabbed your...
My battery back. I
Right.
plugged in a while ago.
Okay.
I plugged it in like an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
You need a battery.
No. I brought it.
three
I
with
just
me.
left it in there just in case. Okay. Let's do some stuff. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, everything that can be done in is done in, so...
Okay.
Done in. Because I know you have that super scary done.
What's super scary gun?
The laser beam on... Who is that guy? I think he has
Yeah.
a-
So he's got it. Zol's got it. That's
That adds my
it.
strength.
These guys would have. I mean, if this was the model it actually represents, they would have it, but they don't have
I
it.
think that beam is super, super cool. I think
It is.
I feel like it should only work against living models, but...
Well, it kind of does. It's PAL 6 against non-living, and PAL 6 is kind of
Oh, okay, so you only get the plus strength against living models.
right.
Okay, cool.
So like,
I
he'll
thought
do it
was
against a
all-
warjack, and you're like, ooh, I chipped the light warjack shoulder plate off.
His paint bubbles a little bit.
Right. It's so tragic against constructs, but against living, it's just like bring up a Mountain King and you rip whole like sections off. Okay, he's gonna upkeep both spells. So upkeep Inviolable Resolve and Awakened Spirit. Let's see here. Novitiate. What is your speed before I just assume it's 6? It is 6. Okay, so
Grace went on a trip to Cambridge, Massachusetts
oh yeah,
for work. Just walking?
running.
Okay. Right.
That's their running speed.
You right. Scary. That's how scary. People are gonna start watching this video at Ignition and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why did this guy not shoot the first turn?" I'm like, "Listen, you dipshits, don't do those guys in bad." Yeah, okay. It's gonna be like that'd be a sad day for those guys if they did not move.
One there.
Nice.
So they just ran.
Yeah.
He's gonna run into that pocket.
I respect that.
Give me a little bit of a bubble. It's about the perfect setup, although you can kind of go wide if you want to. There's not a lot I can do.
You can do what you can do, right?
Right. He's just gonna run up here. Man. Does he give it to? What does he give leadership to? Just Exalted? Exalted warrior model, so he does give it to him too. Okay, we'll take what we can get. Just run there.
And they all have tough now, right?
Yeah, within 6 inches of him.
Cool.
Yep. I don't know if he does. I'd have to look at his rule, but he has sack pawn. So you're not going to be shooting him without shooting a whole bunch of dudes.
Can he set on blast damage?
No, it would be a range attack. He'd have a sack pawn range attack.
You can set upon range attacks.
Right, it would have to be a direct range attack. You
A
can't-
direct attack. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I was curious about. I didn't know if.
You'd have to shoot him.
Sure.
Abadan's just going to run.
Yes, he is.
Cool. Cyclops is going to run. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Agonizer is going to pop gnawing pain. And then he's going to run.
His feet, real quick.
Zolz.
Yes.
So when I feed, every warrior model that has been destroyed and not returned to play becomes an ancestral rage token.
Okay.
Friendly models, any model in my control area, can use ancestral rage tokens to boost melee attack or damage rolls.
Just
That's it.
anyone. So like the
The
Hydra.
Hydra can boost attack and damage rolls. Can't buy attacks with it, only boost.
Is it boosted or additional?
Boost.
Okay.
Yep, boost. So it doesn't help me on the charges or anything like that. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Hydra. The one guy I got is the one guy I can't see. So, Trenchers have Pathfinder? Do you have any way to give them Pathfinder? Okay.
Hell no. I have Pathfinder with speed 6. That's it. That's my Pathfinder.
I'm gonna, because I don't have a huge base, I'm gonna mark that real quick. Where he was, to see if he fits. He does. I just got one in the woods. I don't know if I want to do that. Yep. Any damage buffs beside your feet?
Hell no. I struggle with big models like that.
Right. He's gonna pop his Animus again.
Sure. -3 range.
Yep, and he's gonna trample.
Is that the one that cries?
Yes, and that's what he's doing.
So you get plus armor or whatever?
Minus
or
2 strength.
Okay.
You get -2 strength and 8. An 8 of him. So he's just trampling, not going his full distance. Okay. Considering he has to face like that. Okay. All right. Pain givers. Come up here. Let's see. They're going to pull off one of these Fury from the Hydra. Hakar. Immortals are going to activate. They'll get their +2 speed.
I don't understand.
What?
just a rare occasion where I think that I might actually use,
A rule that.
well, spray attacks that I never use.
Oh, on the neuters?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it might actually be better than just giving certain neuters an additional shot.
Just gonna run up here. Yeah, I wish I had the soul to do my Grave Mist here. That was a big misplay on my part. I forgot. I haven't played Sword in a while. I forgot I had the Sandstorm.
Yeah.
So I should have Grave Mist this turn, but
Well, that, and I think Vengeance on that first turn is probably enough to deter me a little bit from shooting.
it depends how many you get, right?
Right.
I guess.
I'd have to get an awful lot, though, in order
Oh, for sure.
to justify that.
Okay, he's just gonna run into here, this pocket.
Sorry, I had to go drive him down.
Zol's gonna activate. He's gonna come up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check to make sure I'm safe. What's their speed?
6.
6. I think we're fine. He's gonna cast Sandstorm himself. So he's gonna have. Oh, here's my Sandstorm token. I didn't bring it. So he'll have Sandstorm up. And then he's gonna do his 1 to Soul Convert. Give a soul to him. Give a soul to him. And give a soul to him. And he's sitting on 2 transfers. I think that's pretty good. We're good. I mean,
So what?
The sports has changed a little bit since I walked away.
Yes, yes it has. He is definitely getting ready to be in my face if I can't kill a lot of models. Pictures, don't forget pictures.
yeah, no kidding.
Oh, League of Legends. Who are you? You're playing Wall. Got it.
We have to remind our cadre, like every time we do anything, we deal out storyboard so he doesn't forget to take pictures so command doesn't get mad that we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
It usually involves whenever we
Mushrooms are the most annoying thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, they are. You
They
can
just
throw
take
them
shit
down.
pictures of us
Really?
being disgusting in that water.
I haven't played in like
You
a
can
while.
chase people down with those mushrooms.
Really? That's fucking dumb.
Don't ever go jungle late game when you're playing against teams. Especially if you're low health. If you're low
You're up,
health,
man.
you're done.
Alright.
I'll go to this jungle and hopefully it's not this mushroom.
I hate when my wife is like texting me and messaging me. Hey, just pick one. I can't dual stream.
Stop replying to the most important half of the messages.
Yeah.
Just stop replying to those, and then when she's like, "I need you to reply to these," be like, "Should have put them in one fucking chat."
Mine down.
She like asks you to pick up milk on the way home. Don't pick it up. You're like, "Why didn't you pick this up?" Be like, "Didn't see it.
Yep.
I don't know what you want from me." All right.
Do your worst.
I will try.
Yeah. I got play crafted.
So what's their standing stats right now?
11-17.
11-17.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So 11-17 up.
13-17 with a good night.
7s to kill. I mean, so the difference is probably negligible because I'm going to stand and aim.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the best use of my feet? Do I commit myself kind of this way, or do I commit myself this way? Wait, real quick. I have a free shot.
Oh, man, it's face.
Yeah. What is his stats?
10-18, but currently 10-21.
Woo!
Right.
10,
And then you're at
21.
-3 range, which you're probably fine.
Sure. I have a 16-inch range
Yeah.
to 13.
It's a big boy gun.
Yeah. That's a lot of armor, though.
Yeah, the ghost shield.
I think I am just going to go ahead and pop a shot off. What's his armor?
The Hydra's 21 base.
21 base?
Well, it's 19, and he's got inviolable resolve. Okay. Plus 2 armor.
I'm boosted. Minus 15. Let's dice off 6.
You won't do
Sure. We'll go ahead and shoot at the Hydra. A hit. It is a power 15, so dice off 6. And it is boosted because I'm in
it. Yep.
Siege's control. Dice off 6 we said? So 3. 3 to 3.
3 to 3.
3 to 3.
Right in the body.
Right in the non-existent nuts. Alright, alright, so focus. 1, 2, 3.
It's gotta be my favorite scoring model.
It's just so pretty.
Oh, the Hydra.
So damn pretty.
That model is just
I really wish he was considered a trencher model, but he's not, and that's upsetting. Because he's a fucking trencher. In the lore.
He shouldn't have had privates do his online training for him.
Damn.
Maybe he should actually go to PMT.
he should dig his own goddamn trench.
Well, he doesn't get in any trenches. He says.
That's why he's not a trencher.
He stays on top. He stays on top of the trenches and says, "You guys stay down there. You're doing good." Kaboom, kaboom, with his fucking rocket. God. What's the armor on that bitch?
Yagi?
Yeah.
I always have to look because I'll tell you Mark II stats. He's armor 13.
13. So if he goes down to half, it goes down to 7.
Yep, you are minus 3 range.
Sure. I'm a range 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I need 11 inches to shoot you. So I have to move up half an inch maybe, if that.
I mean, that's what matters.
Sure. Dice plus 7, I don't think I'm really worried
Yeah,
about.
he's got 13 boxes. He's a war beast.
Sure.
He used to be a lot tankier when he was a solo because he only had 8 boxes, but he was armor 16 and defense 13. I don't know why. Now he's like def 12, armor 13. He used to be a lot tankier. He dies pretty easy now. Just so you are aware, he is a shield guard.
Can't shield dart a fucking. Oh, you might be able to shield dart a ground pounder.
I think you can. You'd have to read it, but I think
I don't think they're direct hits. Because I'm not targeting the model. Let's read it. Let's find out.
I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Iron Mother.
I'll just kill the shield dart first.
Yeah. I'll have to use up one of your precious few range attacks.
My precious few. That's fucking gold. Ground pounder. Place a 4-inch AoE anywhere completely within this weapon's range that is in this model's line of sight. This model makes one ranged attack roll against each model in the AoE. Ignoring concealment, elevation, and stealth, this model does not gain a bonus for aiming. When resolving a ground pounder attack, models do not gain the target a melee defense bonus. When resolving ground pounder attack rolls, and a missed ground pounder attack roll is not rerolled against another model. Models hit suffer a range attack damage roll with a POW equal to POW of this weapon. Ground pounder attacks are simultaneous, so I guess you could.
Yeah, because the trigger on shield guard is when the model's directly hit. So. You have to use more than one gun.
Is that considered a direct hit? It just says models hit. Is that considered a direct hit?
Well, yeah, hitting is like with a blast damage. Direct hit means you made an attack roll and directly hit.
But that's what it says. Models hit. That's all it says.
Right, because you hit the model, it suffered. So read shield guard. You got a shield guard? You triumph shield guard.
Sure. I know that shield guard says a model directly hit. Right. Directly hit by a non-spray ranged attack during your opponent's turn while within 3 inches. This is, I think, just a weird interaction rule. I'm just not sure on the answer here. What's his stats?
12, 13.
13, 13?
12.
12, 13?
2 stats. The agonizer?
No. Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know. Never used it in my life before. Probably 10, 17, or 11, 17. Yeah, 11, 17. With 8 boxes.
11, 17. Alright, well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the the Sigma page and ask them because
A model is directly hit by an attack if the attack roll against the equal or exceeds model is defense.
Cool.
That's the only, yeah. So, as opposed to being hit by, blast damage or something like that, where you're hit but not actually hit. No one made an attack roll against you.
this is turn 2, right?
Correct. You're at the bottom of 2.
How's it feel, motherfucker? How's it feel? Luckily for you, I don't think she named. Or she can. Good to know. Yeah, we'll put her there. Alright, cool. So, we're actually we'll start with that. She's gonna do a ranged attack against him.
Okay. His stats are...
Actually, no, she's not. She's gonna charge him.
Okay.
So that makes more sense.
He is a 13.
She's gonna charge it back. I like so. He doesn't have anything that says I can't do the match strike bonus. Yes.
No, he's just a shitty 2-point.
So I have bat stab. That's why I asked.
Yep.
I am normally a mat 6.
Yeah, you get 5.
Cool. I hit. It is a Tau 7 with bat stab.
Okay, anything but.
Armor?
Anything but.
Oh. Cool. No tough bubble, right?
He doesn't get tough, I don't think. Because he's a scorn soul, he's not exalted.
Cool.
He doesn't deserve to be exalted. He's a priest cast.
Well, apparently everybody deserves to be assaulted at this point.
No.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what he's doing.
Zal, yeah. Zal broke the rules for himself.
Apparently he broke the rules for himself, and like some of the new guys that are
Right,
coming
well,
out-
he can't just break the rules just for himself, right?
Right.
He did it for himself, and now he's going to let the other people in. Or else it looks like he did it.
Alright, guys. I guess you guys get to participate too. Alright, so cry baby cry. How do I want to deal with him? Because he is annoying. Let's I might just say fuck it, honestly. Just kill what I can kill. We're gonna go ahead and activate. Oh shit! Well, I didn't see for that. But sure. All right, we're gonna activate him. He is going to just boost an attack into this guy.
Yep, def 11.
I'm an 8. I definitely hit.
Yep,
Pound 12.
dice on 5. Tough
Sure.
check.
Made you tough.
Nope.
Okay.
His soul will go to this guy.
We're gonna shoot this guy.
Who?
That guy right there.
You'll proc the righteous vengeance. And vengeance.
I think we're gonna shoot that guy. Yeah, range down. Definitely.
So much vengeance.
I'm an 8. Definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
Top 12. That's on 5. Okay. That'll end him.
Wireless color.
Steal more of
Yeah, you do.
Wireless.
No,
dice that we have to do this.
Stop throwing my dice. He's gonna activate, and he's gonna give him an extra shot.
Okay.
He's gonna activate, and he's gonna give him an extra shot. All right. Next, we are going to go ahead and activate. His thing is a 6-inch bubble.
Yeah, and then his is an 8. So there's 2 bubbles.
We'll activate the caster. Spend any focus. Just need to hold on to it. We're gonna walk. It's right there, I think. And we're gonna go ahead and pop feet. Where's feet? There's feet. Yeah. I'm gonna drop a ground pounder right on top of this stack.
Okay.
Okay. So I made an attack roll against all of them.
All 6 of those models?
Yep. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
Does it say they're simultaneous?
they are simultaneous.
Okay.
So just the first die.
Right. I need an 11.
I think I miss. I'm a
What's yours?
6.
No, that's an 11.
6 plus 5. You're right. Need 5s. Okay. Sure. Hits.
Okay,
Hits.
hit all the duders. He's a 10. You hit
Hits.
him. He's an 11. You hit
Hits.
him. He's a 13.
Definitely hits.
Yep. So we will shield guard his hit
Sure.
onto him, so he'll get hit twice.
Sure. They're all going to be half armor.
Right, so 9 armor for these guys each.
Okay, they're dead.
Yeah.
POW 14s.
Oh, tough to. Oh, no, you killed that guy.
Yeah. Then this guy, POW 14.
Yes, your the first one is at half armor,
Yep.
so your dice plus 5, a 3 will kill.
Okay. And then
So that's
we'll go ahead and boost
4
on the beast.
souls. Okay.
What's his armor go down to?
8.
8. So 14 dice plus 6. Sound right?
Mm-hmm.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to the 1.
Ouch. Change my brightness. I can't see shit. There we go. Much better.
Alright, so you was left with just a little bit of little light?
Yep. 6 boxes.
Cool. Alright, that's going to end my caster.
Damn right I will.
Alright, real quick, so I have an understanding.
So much vengeance.
Looks like he's out. So he has not been directly hit by an attack or damaged by an attack. So
Oh, you didn't roll against him. Oh, I shield guarded.
you shield guarded it?
That's
and
right.
Shield guard.
Yep.
Definitely didn't have to worry about it. So it looks like besides this guy, this entire unit here is sucked up into the nice little feet. If I manage to damage that thing, it's in feet. Big guy's in feet. Hakar, measure's wrong. Hakar, and those 3.
Cool.
These guys are out. Alright.
Wait, I'm about to call Garrett right now. If I tell Garrett that we're about to play spades, he'll worry that
Alright. What's his armor, normal?
16.
16?
Y'all understand, we dudes is all about the cards. Y'all want to play some top 2? Play that.
How many boxes do you have left?
6.
6. It's probably unlikely, but I might. He's gonna aim, shoot at him.
Okay, you got it with the 3 inches.
So what?
The minus 3 inches.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I did not.
I don't know what their guns are. That's what
It's 10. I didn't. So I just isn't there shoot at him? If it's 7. Alright, I just say 3 inch maybe. Alright, we're gonna aim and shoot at this guy. So I'm gonna aim, go up to a 7, go up to a 8 because of him. So
You have 3. Got it.
hits. So PAL 14 on him.
Okay. Then his
PAL
armor's
7's
halved.
on them. Yeah.
So
So
he just
he's dead. And then PAL 7's on them.
Right, so.
He was not in it, or he was?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
So they're halved armor, so you kill them.
Okay. Alright, that'll end him. Right, he's done.
Y'all take out the deuce of diamonds? Yeah, it's the deuce of diamonds and the deuce of
You got 2 cards, take out 2 cards. I mean, hey, if you want to start every game with, you know, the deuce of diamonds in your hands, I'm okay with that.
We'll have this unit activate. They're gonna do a cautious advance order. So he'll go like that. So we'll put him to there. So we go there. He's swinging around like there. There.
Why? Y'all play monkey?
That was a quick game. It's been a quick game.
Sure.
What, you don't play Munchkin?
I mean, I haven't played much game in a while.
I'm gonna have him swing out like that.
There ain't no munchkin on that shelf?
There's Munchkin Quest.
These guys are just not hanging out.
God, that's a terrible game.
Boom. Boom.
Munchkin, that's terrible.
Alright, this guy's just gonna shoot at him.
Yep.
On a 6.
8-5.
Hits.
Mm-hmm.
I think we said he is in. Most definitely.
Yeah, so.
Very good.
Yep.
It's PAL 10 versus
Yep.
light armor. Something lower than 10.
Yep.
This guy here.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a
It's been a long time since I played munchkin.
1, 2, 3, 4-man CRA into him, I think.
Okay.
What's
He
his
is-
defense?
I think he's a 14. Base.
We'll do it from the leader,
Okay.
who is a 7 base.
Yeah, he's a 14 base.
7 base. I know
13
what.
armor, 9 boxes, 5 boxes.
I'm a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 to hit. Oh, look at that. Double 1s. The sniper who did not move, we'll shoot at him instead.
Okay.
I'm a 9.
Good.
I'm just worried about one of
10 to the fin.
Yep.
It always looks crazy in there.
A hit.
Like, there must be not enough.
Just take a point at the, wait, actually. Sorry. That might be,
Oh, wow, yeah.
So like, I'm always like, why do y'all have this door?
oh, that's close.
From Sandstorm. I don't know if he's in it because it's 6 inches from him, so he's not
What?
in it.
I'm talking about my feet.
Mm.
People said sweatshops are bad.
What do you think?
Yeah, they do it in the
Non-partial.
I mean, it's sitting over his base.
Okay.
There you go.
So it's going to be a power strength of 11.
Yeah, we're just gonna set on it.
Sure. Let's get rid of it. All right, and then these last 4 here. are going to do a CRA into him.
Okay.
Uh,
range?
say what?
Which 4?
I'm already in spade mode,
Range
man.
7?
You're not even-
That's the
you're
first
not
I
even
picked.
there, alright?
I'm a 6, 10, yeah.
Hit.
It's going to go up to a POW 15.
Dice off 1. Not enough.
Fucking 5 points of damage? Are you kidding me? That's funny. Alright, I don't know that I can get him into range. Well, actually, I can walk through my own guys, so if I have enough movement to walk past them, I don't know that I have enough movement to walk past them. Fuck!
That's not a class, that's a race.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, still.
I know you said you had a class. You were driving
Alright,
forward. That's not a
first we're gonna shift over here real quick. I'm gonna have this dude go ahead and shoot the Hydra.
No, that's the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Him. We're gonna boost the hit because we can't do anything else for that focus. I'm a 7, go up to a 9.
We're so bad.
I definitely hit.
Yes.
Would really love to do that for damage. It's gonna be half your armor.
So 19, go to half is 10, plus 2 from the spell is 12.
Okay, 12 versus a 15 dice plus 3.
Right.
Oh, you can buy levels for like 1,000.
I'll take it. 12, 15 to the 1. Can't complain with that.
Took his mind out.
Nice, if only that mattered.
It's like the giant multi-headed death lizard doesn't make you think too hard.
Why he just heals it because he's a fucking gargantuan and I can't grievous wounds it, which made sense. It made sense, so I can't really be mad about it.
Also, it's a Hydra, so it makes sense.
It heals itself.
Um,
As long as you don't take the spirit.
we're just gonna have him inch forward, so we can get to his 9-inch range for a car here. We're gonna boost the hit, boost the damage.
Okay. Step 10.
Hit.
Yes. Armor will be 18, cut in half 9, plus 3 for 12.
Okay, 12. Pound 12 straight dice.
Yep, be a 10 to kill.
Get off my
Tough check.
Tough. Okay, cool. He's not down.
Nope. They can't be knocked down.
Really?
They can never be knocked down, and the theme double gave them knocked down.
Shit. That is sucky.
Yeah, the solos have always been steady. But now they have a immovable object as well.
Cool, cool. Shit. I guess we'll go ahead and shoot at him again. Boost and boost.
You got your other shot.
Why not?
Boom.
Hits.
He's armor 21.
21. Dice off of 9.
Yeah.
Take 1.
Yep. Tough check.
Really? Really?
Car.
Uh,
I kind of want you to kill one so I can have a Kovas.
right?
I need a Kovas.
Shit. So I don't know why I'm playing. I got a lot of stuff done so far. Alright.
Let me double, triple check that he gets tough. Friendly Exalted Warrior models.
He's a warrior model and he is exalted, I believe.
He is Scorn Exalted Solo.
There you go.
Yep.
Alright. We're just gonna have this guy standing. They're gonna do a cautious man. Why
I'm
not?
a wizard.
What does that
I'm
do
about
for
to
you?
discard my whole hand.
Oh, yes, that
And
was
get 2
happening.
treasures.
He's gonna shoot him.
Okay. Yeah, he's a 10.
Fine. He's 5. I hit.
You hit.
Say Pablo strength 4. Ooh, what's his armor?
His armor is 18 base.
18 base, 14. So dice off 4.
He has 10 boxes.
Shit. Dice off 4, so 3 points.
What does it say if you have less than
Yeah, that was not the smartest move with him. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
more than 5?
Hits.
Okay.
Dice off 2. So
3.
16s.
17. And then...
No tough.
Oh, Chris Rivas.
Yeah. These guys are gonna do a touch defense. Yeah, I should have killed one, killed another, came over, killed one, killed another.
Does this guy have Grievous on him?
He does.
Because he can technically heal him.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if I would ever do that, but he could.
They're gonna do the same thing. Shoot this guy.
The guy in front?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hits.
Yep.
4 to kill. Dead. Second shot. We'll send into that dude right there. Okay. Yeah. Hits. 4 to kill. Dead. Alright. Last but not, well, not last, but he's gonna stand and aim and shoot at him. He's 8, 9 because of Finn.
Anybody?
Hits. So Pablo strength 12, half your base armor.
Oh, yeah, he just does. Oh, touch it.
Why not? And he can't be knocked down either.
No.
Of course.
Benefit.
Of course.
Movable objects.
Shit. Shit.
Do I get a stick or a load?
Okay.
Why is it not two hands?
So I know what I'm gonna do then.
I can't. I got 2 treasures.
Finn is gonna charge this dude.
Okay.
If we're the same, we kill it, right? That's how this works. I don't know.
Instead of fighting
And
a
charge. Just like that. I'm a 8. Think that hits?
Yep.
It's going to be a power strength 10
So dice off 7.
and charging weapon master Grievous Wounds. Okay. He's dead. Killing spree. Made an attack instead for
Right.
free. He definitely hits. This time it's going to be half your base armor.
Right, so. Yeah, killed him.
Killing spree. This guy here
Yo, I
hits.
Yo.
Believe we said he was in feet.
Nah, he was a 7 and I'm a 5.
He is most definitely in
He
feet.
sounds like he's 1, right? He's a 13.
I
Um,
don't think you can get more
Dead.
than one person.
he is killing those rolls. Killing spree. I don't know that there's any way for me to actually get to 2 more models, but at least have 2 attacks into this. So,
Killing spree attack? Yep.
so what?
Your killing spree attack?
Yeah. And he's already been hit once, right, till I shot him.
He's been hit twice.
Twice.
Several
Okay.
times.
Cool. A
Hit
hit.
it. Yep, armor 21.
Armor 21. Bet dice off of a lot.
You can still play these.
21, 10, I think that's dice off of 11.
So no damage.
Sure. Second attack. Hits.
Well, you can't actually go.
9, 10, 11.
You got knives, right?
Yep. He's got.
He's the greatest scorn warrior of the last 5,000 years.
Say what?
He's the greatest scorn warrior in the last 5,000 years.
Okay.
Your knives are nothing.
That's why they brought guns.
Yeah,
That's why we brought
exactly what he brought.
Because you're weak.
It's worth fighting, bring a gun.
You
Yep.
can get sacrificed like you
Which one?
offered me. Alright, fine then.
And all your friends have guns.
He's gonna walk up to as far as he can. I don't know that I have range, but
So I can have another one. Yeah.
I don't. All right. So, it's 6 inches. That's his bubble, right?
Right, for Sandstorm, yes.
Nice.
We'll shoot at this guy.
Def 14.
I'm a 5.
Damn.
Look at that. I miss. It's gonna deviate.
You get one.
Hope Anastasia can
Distance,
hit my
direction.
face.
Yeah. Full
1 to the 1.
shit.
So,
Directly away, 1 inch.
yep. So Anastasia won't get hit, but he's gonna get hit. Half his base armor.
13, so 7.
7. So PAL 7 straight dice.
I got 6. Never mind. Give me my card back. I forgot.
All right. And I still have this 1 unit to activate.
On one hand, I can't use it, but it's 200 We get loud. Use a step ladder.
They're ready to cautious advance.
Yo, that's what are you doing?
I can play it. It's
Okay.
just a coach.
Don't want to engage with him.
No, we won.
Off for me.
What level are you, Dominic? Strong enough to help me kill this vampire?
I'll do it for the
There are so many of you, and he only has 2 swords.
I'll do it for the
They're big swords.
They are big.
But we
He's
won't
also
kill it
one-handing him like a fucking champ.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I mean, he is literally
Do
made
you know
from
his
stone.
fluff?
I do not.
So
I don't know much of the fluff. Right?
So the Scorn are warrior race, right?
Right.
So when they die, their souls go to the void, which is just worse than hell. It's just eternal. Because they have no gods, they don't believe in gods. So,
Well, it's like purgatory is what it is. It's like
except it's torture and pain and misery, and like it's not nice for them at all. Which is why they cut themselves and they're so into pain. They're preparing for an eternity of misery. They're not doing
I've
it
never
because they like
heard
that.
that. That's interesting.
So the way to avoid dying is by proving yourself on the battlefield, so that the priest cast recognizes your valor.
So there's priests even though they don't believe in gods.
Right, because they believe in death magic basically and soul magic. So
we're doing an 11-man CRA.
So they like animism. type
right,
religion.
so they save your soul, then they enchant a body, a stone body for
And
you
they
to
put
stay
your
in.
body or your soul into the
Right.
same body
Definitely hit.
and make you essentially immortal.
Exactly. And normally these dudes just hang out in castles and like don't do anything because they're weird souls. And then priests will go and like consult with them for guidance or whatever. But occasionally, every now and then, one of them will wake up and be like, "I'm going east to fight," and people will be like, "Well, I guess we're going east to fight." And he was like the greatest champion like for the last 5,000 years or whatever.
Pablo string 22. And
It's a dice plus 1.
take 10 points to the 2.
That was from the Duders.
Yep. He's gonna do his sniper shot.
Right.
Charlie's lucky.
He's a 10 normally.
Right. It'll be a 14 there.
14. So I'm a 7. I go up to an 8. Need a 6.
Because I from what I have
He's
told
it.
about the fluff of this game that
It
I
is
actually find
it.
it quite interesting.
Yeah, I like
He has
it.
1 bots left.
Right. So just sniper shot him.
Sniper shot him.
Tough
No
check.
tough.
Oh, he's big Grievous.
What? Snipe. Sniper.
Oh,
Sniper.
it doesn't
friends.
let you tough?
No. I think. Let me make sure.
Yeah, some do, some don't. I know the Croak Raiders doesn't.
A model disabled by a ranged attack made by this weapon cannot make a model. I'm sorry. Model. Yeah, no problem.
It's like being shot in the head backward.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to bring that Torvis in?
sure do. Sure do. Sure do, Johnny.
He just broke off.
Charlie,
He was broken.
Okay.
either you gonna lose all your stuff,
That's
He
the only
gets to
problem.
his soul.
That's the only real problem with that fort.
or
Yeah, I
I can
know.
help you, but I want
It wasn't my choice.
I think that is everything I got, man.
So he's like the head pope of their religion, and
Atheist Pope.
right, but he's started to dabble in heresy. So like when
Started.
one of these,
He is full born.
What is their version of heresy?
well, like, so they're into ancestor worship. So when one of these dies, you're supposed to take the soul, keep it in the stone, go put it back on the shelf, build a new body for it. He unleashes it into like, he basically lets the exalted ancestor go back into the void, and like against all the history, and just so that the thing can fight on as an animated spirit of death and destruction for 3 more minutes.
It goes mad while it's in the void too. So like everything of the original entity is lost.
Yep.
He just wants to kill at that point.
Right.
So he basically says, "All right, I'll lose this great warrior, but I'll get an insane warrior on the other side of things. I'm okay
I
with
mean,
this."
you'll die. I've been just saying,
Fair enough.
dude, if you want to, you gonna die. You fight
Well,
the
you
monster,
have
you
a
dead.
hell and a lot
off my
of
face.
feet boosts.
Get out.
Yeah, not a lot to feed on.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You want to play some
You got some good sprays.
So we're gonna, yeah, I got a lot of sprays. We're gonna pull all this up.
D-E-D dead.
We will upkeep and viable resolve. Oh, I should do my vengeance moves first.
Wait, what do you got there?
I'm a 9.
Oh, yeah, you got
You want to play some games? You know
I tried to
what?
deny
What
as
you
much of
got?
that as I could, but
He
I
doesn't have
couldn't.
magic weapons, right?
Can we
Who?
run away?
Finn?
Fuck no.
You gotta drop all
You
your
got a
stuff.
trencher knife, man.
Hey, nice be magical.
Yeah, not a trencher knife. You kidding me?
Just because no one's tried.
Trenches don't did shit. They did good training, and then they did crap weaponry, and they're like, go out into the world. Make the best with what you have, motherfucker. Actually, Julius, the new teen, has kind of been giving them some love. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the new teen has basically said, look.
Is Julius the one that Magnus installed as like a monarch?
Yeah, so Julius is the bastard son of Railthorn, Vinter,
No, you get one loot.
as it were, and
Loot in
he
the room.
Magnus installs him on the throne after Leto says, wait, there's a successor to the throne? Okay, I'll step down. Julius, take it over. I don't think what's his name? Fucking, I don't think Leto wanted the throne anymore. I think he was like, I can give this shit up and not be overthrown?
What do you have to roll?
Go on, Julius, you got this.
I will gladly capitulate this throne for that.
3 or better?
And I think his plan at this point is like, just don't be as evil as my brother, and I'm okay with you. Just don't be as evil as him. We're good.
You don't play games.
We're gonna make our
try to
three.
I mean, that's a
raise
pretty
things.
decent, like,
Vengeance attacks. These do your special defense.
14.
I'm trying to help him out.
Okay, so they need, there's no heck bar there anymore, so they need 8. First guy, he'll hit.
Yes, I'm a
Top
14.
strength 13, so dice off 1. Take 6 damage.
Ouchies.
Second stone bro. See when I can use this. Oh, activation.
Did you damage him already?
No. Second stone bro misses. And then the advocate himself needs a 9. Well, he'll hit. Power strength 9. So what, dice off 5 or 3? What'd you say his armor was?
14.
Yeah, so dice off 5. So take 2 more.
Is that what you need to force it tough? He's not tough.
Okay.
The bitch of the group killed you, Finn. How does that make you feel?
He finished you off. The other one like gutted you, and he was like,
Finn's
Alright.
over there like, what the fuck?
All right, that was vengeance. He's gonna
he was
upkeep
tired
his
of killing all those
Yeah.
things.
right.
Yeah,
Still winded.
he just took out a whole bunch of Odrin, and he's like, fuck, Scorn.
He's
We're
not
doing
gonna,
this again?
He's not gonna upkeep Awakened Spirit.
And Charlie still gets the treasure out of all of this.
Oh, in the control phase, who is gonna do it? What is the exact rule? CID.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Man,
Within completely within 2 inches. That's rough. Okay.
you're honestly, to be honest, like if your basilisk there just walked up and did nothing but sprays at my caster,
Oh, I'm well aware.
you might be able to kill me right now.
I'm well aware, and I've got another vector, so I'm pretty sure it's lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. But we'll see. We'll see. He's gonna spend a soul.
And I can't
Put
can't
Abaddon
shield
back
guard
in
it,
play.
which is how I usually deal with that shit.
So we're gonna put Abaddon the Immortal back into play.
Yes, indeed.
Charlie, you want first pick of the spoils?
That model's being tested this way. We don't see
Yeah.
how it's gonna. We'll see how she plays.
A free shield card coming back is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely not bad.
Okay. Turn's gonna start. First thing. These guys are gonna come up. This one's gonna enrage him.
Yeah.
The other 3 are going to medicate it. So I can't remember if it's D3 or D3 plus 1 or what. It's been a while since I played Scorn.
Probably D3.
D3. So
D3
1,
plus
2,
one would
3,
be-
4. Yeah, 'cause the whole unit needs
Yeah, it would be.
4 points.
That'd be real good. You were basically the only faction with
He
mechanics
only needed a 3 or
in
better, Charlie.
ports.
That's what made it even
No.
more worse.
Can't the stone guys heal?
Sure.
Circle. After beast, right?
Right. At the cost of being able to heal them with my caster.
But you are discounting all trolls who can all heal themselves.
I'm not
And then eat
discounting
whelps. And
them.
then eat whelps.
Right. That, not the same. Not the same.
Okay.
Those
So
are
they're-
mechanics, you know.
they'll, so Hydra's good to go.
Yes.
All right.
I like how the one had died just like leaning back screaming at that one dude.
Right.
I used to watch
Like
the
he went
back.
up and whipped him. Apparently, in the fluff, when they go to tame one of these, they lose like hundreds of these guys.
Oh yeah.
Because they just go like beat it
Yeah,
until
they're trying to
resistant.
break a horse, but it's that.
See, the only way I can imagine you like really breaking them is you'd have to get them at like in a larva egg form, and then as soon as they're born, is like hey, you see me, we're
You
friends.
belong to me.
We are good guys.
Please do not eat me in 3 weeks.
So the savage, the only thing the savage has left on him is his
When
spirit.
you're huge, all right, and I'm whipping you, just understand.
I love you. Please do not fucking eat me.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, so the savage is going to activate. He's going to cast Future Sight because all he has left is his spirit.
That's funny.
On
One bot's right.
Right.
Motherfucker.
He's going to cast Future Sight on, or Prescience, or whatever it's called. It grants Future Sight.
Wow, that's really, really strong right now.
What, Prescience?
No, that on that
I know.
on that. Good God.
That's why I put him in here. Everyone's like, why do you have a Cyclops in here? Because when you can make 9 attacks before you start, like, being able to boost later is a good deal.
Seems okay.
Yeah.
When I did assassinate you with one model because of everything that I can snap on it, it made sense.
Okay. So, I think we're just going to start clearing off this stuff. This unit's going to activate. They're going to spend a soul.
I don't think he's in charge, man. But you never.
They're going to spend a soul to become incorporeal.
I want the storm chicken to come through with his pulse. I will be so happy if he gets the pulse. Then I'll have both factions with the model that has pulse.
Let me move your token, please.
Yeah.
Just want to see if I can land here. Oh, I can. Okay.
You don't get any of it.
In the portal?
Yeah.
Do they get anything if
So
they die?
he's going to charge.
What happens when I die? When
Oh, I
you
think I
die,
stored one last turn.
You lose all your stuff, you keep your
So.
classes, races, and
Oh, the flag.
any curses.
Yeah.
Flatty!
Yeah, you did.
What up, bitch?
He doesn't kill. Yeah.
Alright, don't kill me this turn, and let's have a fun
He's
game.
going to charge him.
Yeah.
He's going to charge
Charging who?
this guy.
Okay.
He's going to charge.
I just want to make sure I knew. Because I'm gonna, I can't charge him.
And he's going to do a fake charge into him.
Sure.
Yep. Let me make sure I have the range. Yep. So he'll do him.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Sure.
I should have gone and Peter first. Oh wow. 16 damage. Check.
Tough bitch.
Is he knocked down?
He is not that.
That matters. He will do his. Ooh, shit.
Game's 8.
He will do his fake charge into him.
Sure.
Point is, as long as I get rid of him, we're not going to. Yeah. So at 5, he'll spend a soul to reroll. I'll make sure I can do that. Spend it more than once.
Okay, awesome. Well, I survived.
No, only once. So.
Okay.
So
So
one
2
soul
misses.
missed. Yep. Missed. Okay.
Yeah, Feet would have helped you there.
He's gonna go ahead and make his attack on him.
Sure.
Spend the soul to reroll.
You're in my back.
So 11 will hit. Power, tough check.
Tough.
That's fine. That means I can see over you though.
Sure.
So the Kobos can now see Siege.
Sure.
That's all we needed. Okay,
Krovaz is definitely scary.
he's gonna activate.
Yep.
He
Can
is
Krovaz
going
reach me? What's his threat range?
11. Yeah. Handily. Zol's gonna advance up to here.
Keep rolling badly, please.
He's gonna cast Last Stand on the Kobos. He's gonna feat.
Wow, the Krovaz.
Because the Kobos alone might go.
I mean, like, you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to hit, 4 to damage, and it's all free boosts. So you can just
Right. Just spin. He's going to go ahead and activate. Because it depends on what I have to do with him.
Sure.
He's going to charge CG.
I mean, I guess that's probably the safer play overall.
Right. He's going to charge CG. Pretty sure that's within 9.
He's incorporeal, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure is. You brought forth the Ghost Wrath.
Hey, that's what happens when you gotta get work done.
Right. So he's got 3 souls on him, last stand, and the feet's up.
All right. Bring it on.
So,
I am a 14-17.
so he has 2 dice to attack. Last stand gives him an additional die.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and use. I should have put prescience.
I saw that.
I should have put prescience on him too, so I have to use that. But we're gonna go ahead and boost. I want to use one of my many boosts.
Okay.
Boost the attack roll. Nat 8.
Okay, I'm 14. You need 6.
Hit. Pow strength.
Take 14. So last stand charge, and is he a weapon master?
No,
Okay.
but last stand will make him that way. So 14. So damage, charge.
Well, if he was a
last
weapon
stand.
master, that would be 5 dice.
Yeah, right. Armor.
I'm a 17. Oh yeah.
Dice off 3. So take 9, 10 damage.
10. I guess I'm taking 5.
Right. So use a soul to buy an attack. We will go ahead and boost it with one of my tokens. So that'll hit. We'll go ahead and boost the damage with one of the tokens. So dice off 3. That's another 13. So 8.
8.
Right. We will buy another attack with the soul.
Mm-hmm.
Boost it with a little attack, hit. Boost it again. So dice off 3 is 2, 12 more.
7. Tough check.
Oh, tough. Might be tough. He's tough.
He's tough.
Is he knocked down?
Yeah, of
We'll
course.
buy another attack.
Of course. I'm not that good. Like,
Auto hit, boost.
I'm good. I'm not that good.
Yeah, so good game. Assassination, vector of Zol, always. Oh, I didn't take a picture, but that's okay.
Take the picture now.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot changed on my half of the board.
No.
Cool. Well, thank you for the game, man.
No, thank you.
I murdered like everything of mine.
That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't murder what I needed to murder.
Killing Hakar was. I mean, he probably could have killed you too by himself, to be honest.
I definitely think he could have. Because he's got 5 sprays, right?
5 sprays, so
At PAL
14.
14.
So, but I can't boost them without. I have to use Fury to boost them. I can't use those tokens to boost the sprays.
Oh.
Because I can only boost melee with those. That's why the Kobos went in first.
Okay, that made sense. I did not know that.
Yeah, the prescience is for me to save as much Fury as possible, right? So, your defense, what, 14? So I need 8s to hit, so I can like do that and be like, oh, I didn't waste a Fury there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I boost and got it, you know.
Sure.
That's why it's in there.
Well, last stand, that's not melee attacks, is it?
No, last stand's melee 2 only.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he has no ranged help whatsoever.
Okay, so that I thought both of those snapped on his range attacks.
He would be so gross. if that
That's
was-
why I was like over here, like my mind was blown. I was like,
No,
that's
no,
so good.
That's why the Kobos goes in.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the prescience in there because it's really good on a spray of like, okay, let's say I did move up here, or I spray 10 trenchers. Well, that's 10 potential
Yeah,
boost, right?
yeah,
But,
made sense.
yeah. Jewelry beads back.
I'll help you. I don't want your help.
I wish I would have brought my some of my stuff for 40K or. You play both 40K and
Yes.
Age of Sigmar? Thanks. So, Grace has more for Age of Sigmar. I have more for 40K. So I only have a starter for Age of Sigmar.
You're good. Those starters are actually pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Fire Slayer one too, so I got a big lizard.
Yeah, you're fine. You have the giant Magic Death Lizard. You're fine.
Right.
Eat these mortal. Oh shit, it's down it.
I will say this, I do also really like the Silver Meth. Aesthetically.
So pretty.
They are so pretty, right? Like, they're super fucking cool.
So my buddy back home never played Warhammer before in his life. Saw the Sylvaneth, and He's more in Lord of the Rings. He's like,
Right.
he loves that. And so he's like, I have to buy this.
Treebeard.
Yeah.
Fucking Treebeard.
And then
That's good. It does something to that.
our friend Krista painted him for it, but instead of doing like the generic like brown trees and like
Go with this card, right?
grass, she painted them completely like snow themed, to where they're all like they're just, so pretty. I wish I had pictures of them.
I didn't know that they were a faction until after I'd already gotten to the Fire Slayers. I think I
But the
still
good
would have
thing
gotten to
is
the
that
Fire
they're
Slayers.
order, so you can play them in the same room.
As what? Fire Slayers?
Yeah, because they're all under. So there's the 4 Grand Alliances: Order, Chaos, Death, and Destruction. They're all under Order, so you can use the Order Grand Alliance, and you can just bring whatever Order stuff you want.
Interesting.
Yes.
Good.
The only restrictions are like a Lord and 2 Battle Line or something. And other than that, there's like whatever the fuck there, but it doesn't really matter. The free army builder on Warhammer Community tells you like
He
the
assassinated
necessary
me.
units.
Oh, sorry about that. You're good.